friends, today I wanted to bring you a video version of my blog post which was called Dupe Dat. It is where I found cruelty-free alternatives for some really big and popular products from companies that are not cruelty-free. So I hope you enjoy it and let's jump in. The first thing I wanted to show you was mascara. This mascara I have here is an excellent dupe for the MAC Extended Play Giga Black mascara. I was once gifted this a little while ago and I was in love with it before I became like completely cruelty free, and it was probably my first ever tubing mascara, and I hate when mascaras can't come off at the end of the day. It is like my pet peeve. So to have this one just like come straight off so easily with water, when I used that MAC Giga Lash, I was like in heaven. And for a while I couldn't find an alternative, but then I was watching Lauren Curtis because she's amazing, and she snapped about this one, which is the ModelCo LashXtend, and it is the bomb. It has a nice wand. It's good for bottom and top lashes. It comes off at night with just water. It's tubular. This is my holy grail mascara, and it's cruelty free. I think it is an excellent dupe for the MAC Extended Play Giga Black mascara. Next is a dupe for Benefit's Gimme Brow, which is quite expensive. This dupe right here, the Essence Make Me Brow, is $4.10 instead of I think like the $18 for Gimme Brow, and it is an identical product, to be honest. It has little fibers in it. It comes like this. This is the lighter shade. You can also get a darker shade, but I prefer the lighter shade to add a little bit of like low lights to my eyebrows so they're not just so flat. But this is an amazing product. I would highly recommend it as a cruelty-free alternative for Benefit's Gimme Brow. Next is an alternative for Estee Lauder's Double Wear. A lot of makeup artists use Double Wear in their kit and swear by it and love it. So to find an alternative for me, which many people are also in love with, is a really big deal. This is the designer brand's Longwear foundation. They have 3 other types of foundation. They have a luminous foundation, the Longwear, and something else, I can't remember which one, but they're all in these amazing, beautiful glass bottles. They're cruelty-free and vegan. They're quite cheap. I think they're like $13, and they come in a variety of shades. This one's porcelain ivory. The only thing I find about these foundations is sometimes they oxidize on the skin, so you just have to be prepared for that, and I mix 2 shades together to find my perfect shade. But apart from that, they sit beautifully on the skin. They last a really long time, and I think they're a really great dupe for the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Next is a dupe for MAC Studio Fix Powder. The cruelty-free and vegan alternative I have is the Australis Fresh and Flawless Powder, and it comes in about 4 shades. The only thing is they don't have really deep shades, but this powder provides really good coverage as well as not being too cakey. And you can use it on its own for some days if you want like a minimal makeup look, or you can use it over really opaque foundation and it's still going to just powder everything down and keep it nice and matte. This is a really amazing dupe for MAC Studio Fix Powder. Next is a dupe for Benefit's Brow Setter. And not just Benefits, but so many other brands so many high-end brands have brow setting gels that are like ridiculously expensive. This stuff is just like hair gel for your eyebrows. I don't get why it's like $13 a bottle. But I have a dupe today that is vegan and cruelty free from Essence. It's called the Clear Lash and Brow Gel. It is $4.10, so it's amazingly affordable, and I find it's really great. It doesn't make my brows crunchy. It doesn't make them stiff. It just keeps them in place all day, and it's perfect. I love it. I have one of these in my makeup kit as well for pro use because I think it's such a good product. The next dupe I have is for Benefit's POREfessional. Benefit's POREfessional is such a cult favorite on like so many people's YouTube channels and on their blogs. I've been searching for something that is pore filling, as I have quite large pores like just around here on my face. And only recently I found the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. And it came in a Beauty Loop box, and this is only a tiny size. But as soon as this one is done, I'm like running to Mecca to get another one because this stuff is awesome. I sometimes even wear this on no makeup days because it fills my pores and it clears my complexion like instantly. I can wear this and a tiny bit of concealer and I'm out the door and my skin is like blurred and beautiful, and I really love it. So I think this is an amazing cruelty-free alternative to Benefit's Professional for sure. The next one is a dupe for Benefit's Brow Zings. So Brow Zings comes with like tweezers, a little brush, gel in a powder form. This E.L.F. eyebrow kit is cruelty-free and vegan, and it's a super similar setup as you can see. This one I haven't used yet. It's a bit dark, but I use my other one every single day, and it's by far the best eyebrow product I've seen. I use the wax first and then the powder, and it's so good. I love it. This is a really good alternative, and it's way cheaper too. The next alternative I have is for the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Now these L.A Girl Pro Concealers, these probably aren't the right shades for like under eye concealing and stuff. I use this one for contouring and this one for color correction. But these are so creamy. They have a super similar consistency to the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I think they hold up just as well, to be honest. These are cruelty-free and they're from L.A Girl, and these are a cult favorite among like YouTubers, and you see them on Instagram all the time. So these are goodies. Next I have a dupe for NARS Orgasm Blush. Recently NARS decided that they were going to start selling in China. Previous to that, they were a cruelty-free brand. So I already have some of their stuff, which is super annoying. Like this duo is beautiful, but once it's done, I'm not repurchasing again. NARS have just literally sold out. Like there's no need for them to sell in China. They have such a huge following already, but they wanted those dollar bills, so now they're not cruelty-free. So an alternative to NARS Orgasm, which is a light pinky blush with some gold reflect, is this E.L.F. blush. It's in the shade Twinkle Pink, and as you can see, it has some very similar characteristics to the NARS Orgasm blush. The only difference is this one is a little powdery and probably not as long wearing, to be honest, in my opinion, but it is the closest dupe that I've found to the NARS Orgasm blush, and I think it's good. The next dupe I have is for one of MAC's lipsticks, Ruby Woo. So it's a really lovely, like perfect red, long wearing lipstick. The dupe I have is cruelty free, and this one is well loved. This is Jeffree Star's Velour lips in the shade Redrum, and this is amazing. Like this stuff is crazy good. I wore this on my wedding day. It did not transfer. It lasted like over 10 hours with like, I think I reapplied once, you know, a tiny bit. This stuff is really good. It's cruelty free and it is a great, it's probably just as expensive as a MAC lipstick, so I'm not duping the price factor. I'm only duping the cruelty free factor, and this is a goodie. A lot of people using L'Oreal's Pro Glow Infallible Foundation, and it's just like a light, glowy, nice foundation, and it looks good. Only thing is it's not cruelty free. So I think I found an alternative in this Cover FX oil-free foundation. It is dewy, it sits beautifully on the skin, it has amazing coverage, and I think it's a really good dupe. It's also cruelty free and also vegan, so that's a super big plus. It goes on nicely. This is what I wear for my no makeup days sometimes. It is awesome. So this is an amazing dupe for L'Oreal's Pro Glow Infallible Makeup. The last few things I have are makeup removers. So everyone raves about the Garnier Micellar water. Well, I'm here to show you the Sukin Micellar water, which is exactly the same. The same price probably, I think. It's about the same price point. But this stuff is cruelty free and vegan, and it removes your makeup amazingly. And the last one is a dupe for Clinique's Take the Day Off cleansing balm. I find cleansing balms such a cool like thing. You put the balm on, you rub it all over your face, like you literally like rub it into your eyes, you rub off your mascara, liner, eyeshadow, everything, and it all just like melts together. It looks awesome. And then you add a little bit of water and it comes off as like a milky face wash, and it like literally removes every trace of makeup. The oil in the product attaches to the oil on your skin and literally pulls everything out. I love them. But for a cruelty free version, I found this one, which is just as good, if not better. I love the smell of this one. It's so natural. This is the Ren #1 Purity Balm. It's from Ren Skincare. This one is vegan and cruelty free, and it does the same. You put it on as a, you know, as a like waxy kind of oil consistency. You rub it everywhere. Then you put some warm water on your hands, put it on your face. It turns into kind of like a milky consistency. Then you wash it off with a little washcloth, and it just removes every trace of makeup. It's awesome. This is one of my holy grail makeup removers. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my Dupe Dat. This is the first of a series. So as I find products, I'll be uploading them to my blog, to my YouTube, to show you guys that there are cruelty-free and vegan alternatives for nearly every one of your favorite makeup product. I hope you guys learned something and enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!